How are you guys doing? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. And normally, I forgot to mute my computer again for the millionth time in a row. Now, normally I wait 5 minutes, but you know what? We have a monumentally packed show tonight. We've got Arbeco in the crowd. We've got Danny Dash in the crowd. How are you guys doing tonight? Arbeco, I've been updating Danny. I'm going to update you. You could thank Danny. Danny has made Arbeco in the same exact form he was in the last game, which is good. It's very on point. It's very accurate to the last version. And Danny said, Arbeco, how do you like the voice in Dash's head? I don't know if he's been on Discord, but let me tell you something. The news that I had about 2K25 was this. This will be the last show. I plan on this being either the last show or the second to last show, because this is going to be 24. Then we have either NXT or ECW. I'm leaning towards ECW, which will be either 24 or 25, but then I'm going to guarantee you that this week, Friday Night SmackDown will be on WWE 2K25. I have almost everything assembled. I'm just going through all the motions with it. So it's time. I'm going to unveil our match card. Our first match tonight is our WWE champion and still one half of the tag team champions, Randy Orton. Him and Cody Rhodes successfully defended the titles last night against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And tonight we'll have to face the music of The Miz, who calls himself awesome. He's very egotistical. The Miz, this is, I believe, his second match on Raw since winning a I think it was like a Raw or a NXT graduation match. It was a moving up match. The Miz beat John Morrison. Here he is, his second match on Raw. Randy Orton versus The Miz. Now, as you guys may have noticed at Saturday night's main event, Lita faced Lilith. It was supposed to be AJ Lee. I decided to dance around the subject, but the reason it did not happen is AJ Lee had some issues with her flight. She couldn't make it to the show. AJ Lee will get the title opportunity she deserves. If Lita couldn't do it, AJ Lee certainly could. It will be AJ Lee taking on one of Lilith Blade's members within the Demonic Four, Kia. And the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, after taking the Universal Championship from Warden in what was a complete surprise and turn of events last night. Danny says, sorry for being too much in character. Danny, don't worry about it. Trust me. You're good. Enjoy it. That's what this is about. Now, the Usos have been the number one contenders. Last night, Roman Reigns taking the Warden's Universal Championship. Roman Reigns pretty much said, Warden, you think you're so tough? Come here tonight, defend your tag team titles. He said, you can run from it all you want, but the Usos are the number one contenders. So, the question is, did the Warden and Otis show up tonight? They technically don't have to, but anything could happen. They don't show up tonight, they may have to defend the titles on SmackDown. Here's the issue. They can't run away from facing the contenders forever. Okay, they may be able to get out of tonight, but even if that, they'll still have to defend their titles on SmackDown, where they'll have no choice but to show up. Danny says true. And we have Alexander Raven of DNA going one-on-one against one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, representing Legacy, Cody Rhodes. And after Ronda Rousey had a brawl with Bianca Belair last week on Raw, and after on SmackDown, Ronda Rousey attacked Bianca, tonight, the question is, can Bianca knock off the champion and take down Ronda Rousey's, her momentum? But the thing is, Bianca's already announced on social media, if you, Ronda, want to step in my way, you want to be chosen, I'll choose you. So Bianca Belair, Ronda Rousey, the first official match of WrestleMania. Danny says, I hope Raven wins. And it has come to this. Tyson Fable has went to Eric Bischoff and asked for one more shot at that United States Championship. And Eric told Tyson, if you lose, there will not be a next time. So tonight, Tyson Fable, Logan Paul, and our sub-main event. And our main event, the night after the Royal Rumble, we witnessed these two clash. And at the Royal Rumble, at the end of the Royal Rumble, they clashed. It was almost like a match within the match. At the end of that, John Cena winning, Roman Reigns coming up short. Okay? And things are totally different now than they were then. Because the night after, despite the fact that Roman was the runner-up in that match, and despite the fact that John Cena won, and John Cena went into that match with more momentum, Roman Reigns, with a cut on the forehead, a crimson mask and all, defeats John Cena. Then, Roman Reigns was injured for a few weeks due to a match he competed on SmackDown against DNA later that week. Roman Reigns eventually does make his return. Last night, he was supposed to be the one to face John Cena, but Jey Uso took a bullet for the Bullet Club, took a bullet for his tribal chief, and gave Roman Reigns the title opportunity against Warden that was supposed to be Jay's. Roman wins, and here we are. Because before, Roman didn't have title gold, but he still defeated John. Now, I mean, we may see a repeat. We may see Roman Reigns take the momentum that he gained last night and run right through John Cena. Anything could happen tonight. Danny said good. Let's kick it off. We got Randy Orton versus The Miz. All right. I'm going to go with Randy Orton. Like, why wouldn't I go with Randy? A couple weeks ago, Randy Orton brought back the WWE spinner belt. Perfect for the WrestleMania, for the road to WrestleMania. I love this championship. It's a classic title. I mean, I grew up seeing that title being put on the line week after week almost.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the WWE champion and one half.
Very, very, very proud of Randy last night because no matter how hard I tried, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes still walked out with the Raw Tag Team Championships. And it is my pleasure to announce that next week on Raw, they'll defend those Tag Team Championships against Umaga and Solo Sikoa, the former Tag Team Champions. I would also love to announce the fact, I'm pleased to announce, next week will be our first ever Bloodline Rules match on stream for Universe. Because in the first Raw ever on WWE 2K25, it will be Ziggy D representing DNA versus Bray Wyatt representing the Wyatt family in a Bloodline Rules match. Here comes The Miz. Defeated John Morrison in a TLC match where a contract was held above the ring, and the winner to graduate NXT and go to the brand of their choosing, either Raw or SmackDown, and The Miz did just that. Climbing the ladder, obtaining the briefcase, and signing with Monday Night Raw. Awesome. Danny says, I hope Ziggy wins. Me too. I'm so excited for 25. I mean, I've streamed it several times, but we still haven't had the frickin' chance to stream Universe. I almost streamed Raw tonight, right? Then I would have had to do... It's hard to explain. I figured it out, though. Because I'm one superstar short, and that person told me I could not make their superstar myself. So... I'm not going to tell you why that kind of makes it so I had to... You'll see. But I get around things. When I want to, you know, stream the new game, I want to fucking graduate my streams, I'll do anything I have to make it happen. Randy Orton versus The Miz. This is The Miz's second match on Monday Night Raw. If The Miz could defeat the WWE Champion, especially right after signing with Raw, it will be an immense amount of momentum, and will bring him right up in the rankings.
Just how dangerous Randy Orton can be, as calculating and methodical in his attacks as you possibly can be. You got that right, Saxton. Orton's definitely
also,
superstar. You have to keep your head on a swivel.
Also, the first Raw for WWE 2K25 will be Raw on Netflix. we will be temporarily for at least 4 to 6 months using the Raw and Netflix Arena for Monday Night Raw, and then we will go back to the old school Raw when I feel the time is right. Danny with the excitement emotes. I cannot let The Miz win this. Danny's hyped. Cheering on Randy Orton, I assume. This is the road to WrestleMania. Randy Orton knows what's at stake. What was strange?
Right into the ring post. What impact! Kick to the stomach. Boot to the stomach. Cut off with a kick to the gut. Fighting back against Miz.
What was weird, Danny? Oh, the voices in Randy's head. Similar to the ones Dash has been talking about. They both stop. Oh yeah, they did. They both stopped a moment, and then the back and forth fight just ended. It was weird.
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind. I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton. He got whipped into that corner.
Come on, let's do it. Superplex. This is about to be some vintage Randy Orton. Yeah.
Chaining some offense together. And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Come on, Randy, get up.
Looking to find.
He's measuring up. RKO. That could be the end for The Miz tonight. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton wins. What a win for Randy Orton. He's been on such a roll since winning the WWE Championship. Oh, John Cena's here. Oh, the Royal Rumble winner may have picked his challenge. I think we're going to see it. WrestleMania 41. Dash, did you see that? John Cena and Randy Orton had a stare down in the ring. Randy Orton holding up the WWE Championship. Danny, did you see that? That was insane. That was an intense moment. What will come of this? Danny said I did take the name Springtrap from FNAF. Oh, makes sense. I'm glad you were there for that moment. Up next, AJ Lee versus Kia. Let's get it. AJ Lee, the number 1 contender for the Women's Universal Championship, and will face Lilith for the title. I'm pretty sure that's going to take place at Elimination Chamber. And let me sweeten it up. That's going to be the opening match of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. AJ Lee versus Kia tonight. But let me tell you something. Lilith is going to be watching closely backstage, and anything could happen. I wouldn't rule out Demonic 4 taking advantage and attacking AJ Lee tonight in a 4-on-1 assault. I've just received word that this is going to be a no disqualification match. AJ Lee versus Kia. AJ Lee, just like Kia, a former women's champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
No, Danny. No, that's not how it's going to work. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not letting you come back before WrestleMania. You pushed your limit. You injured yourself. I am not letting that happen. You made the decision to injure yourself. Taylor made this. Taylor could come back right now. He don't even want to come back. He wants to come back at WrestleMania. It's only fair.
And representing the Fallen from New York.
I have to go by the rules here, and I think the Riddler would agree with me for once, even though we've been butting heads lately.
A lot of drama involved with this one. There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her.
Danny said, does Taylor know I'm heel now? I don't know what Taylor knows. I haven't heard from him in a minute. He hasn't been on PlayStation in a minute either, I've noticed.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been. Fujiwara armbar applied. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Dude, it's been such a good day. Hey, I got to watch Raw early. That was cool because the side benefit of that is I'm not competing with Raw right now.
She saw that one coming.
Which is cool. Also, I got a random paycheck from my old job.
You can see that each strike.
So I'm assuming that was some vacation time or something.
Now this is the kind of match where you can
I don't blame you, Danny.
damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want. To the sky. Diving cross body.
But I do want to look at your injury and see what it's at.
Catches the kick.
Because maybe I'll let you come back a week early or something. I don't know. I just think it would be more prestigious if you came back at Mania. Because there's some stuff in some stuff you don't quite know about, and I can't explain it or else I'm gonna ruin WrestleMania.
Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
I don't know. Danny said, "Great, another sweetie game." I don't know what that is. Time to break you down, bitch.
And hammer it away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full.
Danny, are you surprised that? I mean, it kind of seems like Randy chose John Cena. What?
Not at all. She has decided to insert herself in this
Lilith
match.
Blade is here.
There are no disqualifications. Oh, this is perfectly
You fucking
legal.
bitch, really? They faced off at WrestleMania last year, too. DWI, it's a car wreck out here. 1, 2, 3. Kia just picked up the win over AJ Lee. Lilith Blade screwed AJ Lee in this match. Danny, I'm sorry you missed it. Lilith Blade came out here, hit the DWI on AJ Lee, and costed her the match. I am outraged.
With the victory.
I gotta give it up here. Great job.
Oh my God, really, Lilith? I'm glad you saw it. That was insane. That was crazy. And it only gets crazier because, ladies and gentlemen, these SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line on Monday Night Raw. That's right, you heard me correctly. The Tribal Chief, after taking the Universal Championship from the Warden last night at Saturday night's main event, because Jey Uso took a bullet for his Tribal Chief and they switched matches. Jey Uso later that night, in the next match, in the main event, will lose to John Cena. So tonight, Tribal Chief told Warden, listen, you can't escape defending your titles against the number one contenders. They're here on Raw. I mean, they will be on Raw tomorrow night. That's what he said on social media last night. If you arrive, tag team titles on the line, show up if you dare, and we'll see if they did. They did. They're here. I really hope they did show up. I hope it is as it seems, because Danny says, I hope DNA wins. Me too, man. Anything could happen tonight. Danny said, I think Arbeco. What about Arbeco? Oh, you think he left? Why are you talking to Arbeco?
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Mike.
The Usos have held the SmackDown Tag Team titles before. They've held the ECW Tag Team titles before. I'm sure my memory fails me. Maybe they've also held the Raw Tag Team titles before. One title less is Warden tonight. No longer a double champion. A lot at stake.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. They clearly weren't
The Warden ran into an ambush.
So
He should not have ran to the ring.
Superstars now in the ring, and the referee signals for the bell.
Otis isn't even here yet.
Don't even blink. This has classic written all over it.
Otis is here. Warren seemed to panic a little bit there. And he's about to really panic. Because I'm the Usos.
Getting him into the corner. Oh,
Just me, Us. All you guys have done to us.
Rolling thunder into the face.
After everything you've done to us.
Into the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Maybe just testing the...
Now we're going to take from you.
Fix the leg. Grapevine through. Could this be the rolling deathlock? Yes, it is.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to... He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter.
Nasty kick to the
This is one of two title matches tonight. Later on, we'll see Logan Paul defend the United States Championship against Tyson Fable, and what will be Tyson's last opportunity at the championship during the reign of Logan Paul,
Jey Uso feels about his opponent now.
as per Eric Bischoff, our Raw General Manager.
By a huge club. Clothesline. No, it's roll up. Gets the shoulder up. He thought he did more damage than he actually did. Fails to connect on the springboard.
Just me, Oos. Day one shit.
He finds a counter for Jey. Closed fist connects.
Hey, you can't do that.
Chop the champ down the side with that move. He skirts away, looking to fight another day.
You guys want to mess with the bloodline?
The lariat.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea, Oos.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
The Usos versus Warden and Otis. Tag team titles on the line. The SmackDown tag team titles. Change of events.
A consistent attack here from Jey.
Needless to say, this is a rarity, so enjoy it while it lasts.
In the corner now. Not where you want to be right now. This superstar is looking.
Danny says, so after a while, it's DNA versus Bloodline. It definitely appears that way. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh!
Terminating knee smash. Challenger's a little worse for wear.
Forgot about me, Oos.
For the world to see.
Warren's just had some really bad luck this week.
Look at this.
Maybe he just put a target on his back after targeting so many superstars, especially when you targeted the Bloodline.
Facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing. He saw that one coming. Took him out at the knee. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Reversal. What a counter. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Danny said it's just like the past week with me in real life.
Man, kick to the face.
Okay, Jay broke the count.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Come on, Uso. You know what I like about this game? The Usos have parallel attires, but they still match as a tag team. I mean, you have tag team attires too, but which still the same for the next game. I'm gonna have more attires because I'm not done with the, not quite done with showcase, but I do have one new Uso attire.
Both wrists captured. It's a good. Right on the mark. The champ has been
Shit.
taken to their limit.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And tag. He's in now.
Finally.
That is a power-packed punch. He's being prepped for something. Control on a suplex. Boom, face first.
Spear!
The time is jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
I don't care what it takes, Uso.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Vicious right forearm.
Danny said, I love how Warren's jacket says riddle me this.
Good night.
I know. Like, what's he trying to say?
Oh, really just laying it in.
Man, jarring headbutt.
All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
Otis has run into a roadblock. And now Otis is bleeding profusely, guys.
Placing them into the corner.
Just me, Uso.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh,
Double super kick.
in the back of the head. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Flash.
Gonna see a new champ. Top rope. Here we go.
Damn it.
Uso.
Again.
Splash.
We could have a new champion. Ooh.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one. Jimmy's definitely rolling right now. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Ooh, the champ's shoulders are down.
Come on, new champions. 1, 2, 3. The Usos once again holding these SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Never rule out the bloodline. And next week, maybe, just maybe, Umaga and Solo Sikoa could win the Raw Tag Team titles. History has been made and the path has been paved.
And Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
And it's Jimmy Uso leading the team to victory here tonight.
This right pairing
From
can
contenders
certainly
to
do wonders,
champions.
and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
What a turn of events over the last couple of days. Up next, Alexander Raven of DNA goes one-on-one with one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 221 pounds, Razor!
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds. He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
Danny said, I thought the voice in Dash's head would add another dimension to the storyline. It makes sense. Almost like you have a spirit or a demon in you, right?
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE. Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
Danny, did you watch Raw tonight? Like real light Raw on Netflix? Dude, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was John Cena opening up the show, and the shit he had to say, he had the crowd wrapped around his fucking finger.
One half of the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE. He reached the main event.
Alexander Raven, a former triple champion, right out the gate.
Oh, man. Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
He's a Royal Rumble winner, former King of the Ring. All right, Danny, I understand. Former Intercontinental Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, former WWE Champion, former Universal Champion. The list goes on. One half of the former SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Let me know when to stop. That is the list of accomplishments that Alexander Raven's achieved. Former NXT champion. Let me know when to stop. That's Alexander Raven. Endless list of accomplishments. On the other side, Cody Rhodes, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, held the UK Championship longer than anybody else. Yes, Raven was a triple champion. Despite what Warden says, I wouldn't really consider Warden's brief time he held 3 titles as a triple title reign, even though he does, and I understand. But
He is still very much in this.
this is WrestleMania season. Raven needs to pick up the pace, bring the heat to Cody tonight, and show everybody why he deserves a WrestleMania match.
As the old saying goes, the will is greater than the skill.
Danny said I meant Dash. What do you mean? You weren't a triple champion. Double champion? Yeah. I don't think you were a triple champion at any point. I would know. I'm very, very careful. The next person to be a triple champion is going to be one of our top dogs. Blade hasn't even been a triple champion. I mean, he was, but it was so brief. It was like a week or 2 max. Like, the only reason Lilith got that, Lilith, like, really, really wanted that, and then she worked for it, so I gave her the triple title reign. Same goes for Raven.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Bicycle knee strike.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Oh!
He's able to reverse. Oh, right across the solar plexus. And Cody didn't see that coming. Fighting back with a counter.
He must have had that scouted.
Raven might be setting up for a win tonight.
This is a very
Danny said I misunderstand.
situation now. Wow, did you see that?
Oh, gotcha. I was talking about Warden, because Warden thought he was he considers the King of the Ring championship, marking him as a triple champion, which I understand. He could count that, but Out of space cutter. See another one. Actually, no. I know you have resiliency.
Right into that turnbuckle. And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot the counter.
Danny said I had 3 titles in different times. Yeah. 2. You were a double champion at one point in time. That I do believe was true.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
Yeah, Cody. Is he going for it? Out of space cutter. One of the most unique moves in the WWE. Danny said back to ones as well. 2, 3, back to back. Alexander Raven picking up the win over one of the most influential superstars on the Raw roster, Cody Rhodes. This one's monumental for Raven tonight.
Here is your winner,
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Certainly not the result Cody was looking for. I know he tried his hardest because Rhodes never gives less than 100%, but it just wasn't enough in this fight.
Alexander Raven went one-on-one against Randy Orton January 27th in the main event of Raw. Lost to Randy, but tonight defeating his tag team partner. I'm looking through the shows because I'm curious if Alexander Raven has faced Cody Rhodes before. That was on February 3rd. That was more than a month ago that Cody Rhodes defeated Alexander Raven. And tonight, Raven turning the tides around, defeating Cody Rhodes. I'm glad I looked back because that's something notable. Danny said, I lost the Intercontinental Championship against Stone Cold because of a cash-in and then won the Tag Team Championship. Yeah, yo, Stone Cold got revenge on you in the best way because your Money in the Bank situation, you know, taking the briefcase from him, that was revenge, he said with Blaze. Yeah, you guys beat DX. Up next, it is Bianca Belair, the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, going one-on-one against the Raw Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey, in a non-title match.
Challenger.
Oh! Ronda!
The champion!
Using the championship as a weapon.
Wait for the match to officially begin. This champion has
Ronda playing this dirty.
whatsoever. When you're the champ, you can call the shots.
So there's the bell on what started with an
Oh, the championship disappeared.
official match.
Just overexcited for this match, that's all. They couldn't stand
Ronda.
to wait until they actually got in the ring.
I think Ronda's been upset about...
It was a calculated plan to get the advantage. Well, I guess we'll just never know.
I think that Ronda's been upset about the momentum that Bianca's had since winning the Rumble. Bianca was an ECW superstar before even entering the Rumble, and Bianca entered that Rumble twice because the Riddler entered her in the Rumble twice.
Nothing good happening right now.
So maybe Ronda doesn't like how Bianca got in the position she's in. On the other side, you have Bianca Belair, who's been scratching and clawing in ECW to raise in ranking, only to lose to people like Rhea Ripley and Lilith Blade. And Karma.
Strong kick out there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Danny said, I agree with the Riddler. Bianca was the right choice. Well, at least someone agrees with him. Put her in there twice. If you actually go back, she really entered that fucking Rumble twice. Why, Riddler?
Taking it outside the ring now. That offense taking a toll on her.
The baddest woman on the planet.
Welcome, the official
And then Ronda Rousey assaults Bianca Belair with the baseball bat, leaving her motionless in the ring. Bianca Belair's injured. I'm not sure how long it's going to be until we see Bianca Belair again after that assault by Ronda Rousey before and after the match. Ending the match with DQ. Bianca Belair wins by DQ, but Ronda Rousey wins with a smile on her face. Up next, it's our sub-main event. It is Tyson Fable getting his last and final opportunity at the United States Championship as it lays around the waist of Logan Paul. One-on-one, one last time, Tyson Fable, Logan Paul. That's right, I'm defending Tyson's honor. Let me tell you something, Danny. Can I tell you something, Danny? Could you rate me? Yes, I can. Let me tell you why some of the things have played out the way they have in the last couple of days. I have all these superstars created, except for one. I made the superstars. I went out of my way and made the guys that I had to make. I made Tyson Fable. Tyson don't have a system right now. I made Amiro. I made Zero Gravity. I made I made all of Demonic 4. I made everybody that I need. But I didn't... Exactly. I do not have Warden's superstar. Warden has specifically told me, do not make my superstar. I said, when's the next time you come back? He said, I don't know. So my solution, Warden loses his titles, blame the bloodline, and the next time we see Warden will be in 25, and maybe the next time we see Warden will be when he gets his rematches. But the bright side... Yeah, I did it so we could move forward in Stream Universe. So Warden's return will be a big one because it will be on the next game, and I'm sure he'll think so too. But I figured I'd at least explain to you why this has happened the way it is. It's nothing personal against Warden. Like, honestly, it's nothing personal. He's gonna get his... Yes, he's injured, quote unquote. Yes, he's injured. The bloodline injured him, and he'll come back when he makes his superstar. And Tyson, I don't have Taylor yet, but I think I'll have Taylor before WrestleMania, and just in case, I'll take some screenshots before I delete 24 in a week or two, and then if I have to, I'll make Taylor, but I think we'll have Taylor in time for Mania. See, the thing with Taylor is he doesn't come back till Mania.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
He's injured. He don't come back till Mania, so I figure he has enough time to get the game. So I think we'll be just fine. I still need to set up entrances for the superstars I've created, and then the other thing I need to set up is the universe calendar, and then teams, and then that's where I'm at. Everything else is pretty much set. So this is going to be like our new era. We're going to move into doing Raw on Netflix. We're going to do SmackDown with the updated ring. Danny said delete 2K game. That came out 2 years before. The games are too huge for me to keep two. I'm getting rid of one after everything's fully transferred. But I know once I get rid of a game, it's very likely I won't get the chance to get those superstars back because of how big the games are. So I really make sure I get everybody. But I had so many superstars this year than last year. Danny said I got a 2 terabyte hard drive. Hell yeah, I got a 1 terabyte. I think I got the white one, the Seagate. But mine only holds PS4 games. I don't know why.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing
This is our sub-main event. The United States title on the line. Logan Paul, I believe, a two-time United States champion. He's held the NXT North American title over on NXT. We have Tyson Fable, a former Intercontinental champion. A former United States champion. Leader of the Disciples of Anarchy. But has been separated from his group since coming to Monday Night Raw.
Referee signals for the bell and we are
Spear!
underway. These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Come on, I'll just keep spearing you.
Logan Paul holds him up.
Danny said, man, it's 9:43. Yep. I work an hour later tomorrow than usual, which is pretty cool. Then the rest of the week I'm in at 8 a.m.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Honestly, SmackDown will probably be the first show we do on 25. Because I usually like to get my middle show out of the way on Tuesdays. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. And I don't think I'll have 2K ready till Wednesday.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
But I do want to stream a little bit of 2K tonight. 25. I think I do. I don't know. I'm like 50-50.
Logan Paul's still relatively new to WWE. What do you think his strategy should be here?
I think whatever he's doing has been working great so far. He's a born competitor with a legitimate background who already competes like a seasoned vet. I have zero notes for this kid except to not get too caught up in his
Come on, ref. Give me the United States Championship. Really? Really? What the hell? Danny said we could have a train raid. A raid trade. What's that?
Deadlift into a military press. Wow. Working around the ring.
Yeah, bitch. What? What? Do you feel like you're about to lose your title?
Right to the nose. Huge splash. Oof. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Up the top.
Danny said because I have a 2-hour stream today.
From way up, double axe hand.
Yeah, if I do wind up streaming, we can for sure.
Hits the cutter.
I'm like so 50-50 because I'm tired, but I want to stream the other game, but I have stuff to do.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
There's two.
Nah, you want to kick out? You want to kick out? Huh?
A fraction of a second. And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one.
Danny said, Ron Driver, I'm dead.
Boom, right to the body. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Sister Abigail. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. New United States champion once again, and he goes by the name of Tyson Fable.
Previous match.
Logan Paul just got pummeled. Maybe what's been getting in Ron's way was Gunther. Danny said, no, it's the Ron DDT. Huh?
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Congratulations to Tyson Fable.
Played defense at the right time, and now the title is his.
Danny said I had to. It is main event time. the rematch we've been waiting for. Our newly crowned Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Our Royal Rumble, men's 2025 Royal Rumble winner, John Cena. Versus the runner-up in the 2025 Royal Rumble, the Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And Roman is bringing the Tag Team Champions with him to ringside. Wait a minute. I know what's about to happen. Danny, give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. I had to double check the entrances because in this game, Bloodline doesn't have an entrance, and I have the Bloodlines of Roman and Umaga's solo separate from the Usos, which I didn't know. Otherwise, they would have come out with a stupid entrance, so I just had to double check. Because this is a monumental match.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds. The greatest of all time, John Cena.
He is unseeable, basically unbeatable. There's a reason they call
John Cena's in the house.
It is in his DNA.
Earlier tonight, he stood face-to-face with Randy Orton before Randy would hold up the Spinner Championship. Danny said, bro, would you check Discord? Why?
Ready to show the WWE.
Oh, here we go, Blaze.
Never seen before.
You can't actually see it right now, but he
Danny,
is the face that runs the place.
you still have Echo Strikers. You never joined DNA. I'm pretty sure you and Riddler are just rivals right now. I don't think he actually let you in DNA. I just want to let you know I don't think you understand the situation fully. Are you trying to convince Riddler or Blaze to be a bad guy? Is that what you're trying to do? I don't know why Blaze is so upset. Here comes our tribal chief. Damn, BRB during our main event. All right, Danny, see when you get back. Oh, Paul Heyman holding up the Universal Championship. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. All in 48 hours. Look at what the Bloodline has done to the Warden. This is the Bloodline's moment, and it's bigger than ever. Warden, this is what you've started. And now, when Warden returns, he will have quite the task on his hands to take back the Universal Championship and the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, to try to pry them from the hands of the Tribal Chief and the Usos. Roman Reigns, in my opinion, you go back in our streams, he was one of the strongest Universal Champions we've had. So as soon as Roman Reigns won the title, I knew the rest of the rosters were screwed.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Danny, welcome back. You missed quite the entrance. The Bloodline's in full effect. I have a screenshot to send to you. I'll send you the screenshot. I screenshotted it for you. Here, let me send it to...
This is the biggest match of his career.
Here, where's your... Here you go, Danny. I sent you the screenshot of the beginning of their entrance.
When it comes down to the tension between John Cena and Roman Reigns,
Danny said no Dash's voice in his head is control Dash like Spirit. Oh. Is it kind of what goes like what's going on with the Riddler, or is it different?
But only one can be the best. And neither man takes holding the title of flag bearer lightly. This is going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight, just like it always is when Cena and Roman get together. Oh, man. He just barely dodged it.
Danny said yes and no.
Oh, the old schoolboy. Oh, wait a minute. Suplex. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys. Oh.
Yeah, you want to beat up Jey Uso last night?
Jaw-shattering boot. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Oh!
What is this management bringing out? We should revoke his license for this. Bam! Down he goes.
Oh!
This is going to be a very physical battle.
Danny said that's why Dash is a heel. Hell yeah.
Battle between two bitter rivals. What must Roman Reigns do to defeat the more experienced John Cena?
I think Reigns needs to come out swinging and launch the...
Come on, Roman, give it to him.
Catch Cena off guard and put him on spaghetti legs early.
That would give Roman an incredible amount of confidence, which is tantamount.
Reigns.
Oh, he's got him caught.
This won't win the match, but he is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
And he gets...
There we go, taking him back to the ring. Danny said Riddler helps that voice break out of his mind prison. Huh.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Oh! Missing the spear. Not often you see Roman miss it.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face. a long 2 count there.
Damn it, the meter's filling.
Hyperextend your elbow, and this match will head back to the ring.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt. Oh, boy.
He deserved it, Oos. He deserved it. You don't know what he did to me last night. Oh!
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Jey Uso ejected for attacking Cena. Danny says so. Dash helping Riddler, yes and no. His body that controlled by the voice helping is helping the Riddler. Huh.
Insulting.
Well, that makes more sense now you explain it that way.
And Cena's able to evade.
Oh!
Look at this.
No!
Onto his shoulders.
DFU!
Some serious harm.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
Saw that coming.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it. You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. We might be close to the end.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Superman punch!
Comeback, you know.
Jey Uso's interference may have helped Roman here. Spear!
Reigns nailed it for the win.
1, 2, kick out of 2.
Too much hustling.
Big match, John. Not kicking out, or not staying down for the 3 count. Not yet.
Chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
He catches Cena with a counter. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Ad break about to start. At least I'm aware of that.
And he sends him into the corner.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Nice counter by Cena.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
All right, Danny.
The tribal chief.
Hope you have a good night.
For his opponent.
Thank you for sticking out as long as you could.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Oh, missing the plancha.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Thank you, Danny.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate that.
He's looking to get back in this. Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
Reigns established.
Wonder where Arbeco went. Why he left.
Into his endless reserve of strength.
Reigns and Cena both fighting.
In their last match, it was Roman Reigns with a crimson mask. Actually, I mean, John could have had one too. I don't think he did. I think it was just Roman. But Roman beat John with the crimson mask. If John beats this, it will be a parallel. Or if John actually wins, spear! I guess I was counting chickens before they even started the match. 3. Universal Champion Roman Reigns knocking off the Royal Rumble winner.
Here is your winner, Roman.
Maybe John Cena will be Universal Champion if Roman won the Rumble. Who knows?
Two gladiators. John Cena has a look of total disbelief.
Roman Reigns just conquered one of the most dominant figures in sports entertainment history.
I'm not shy in saying John Cena is the greatest of all time.
You literally just missed the ending.
Watershed moment for the rest of his career.
Crazy.
Big dog has been unleashed.
Our opening match, Randy Orton defeating The Miz, and afterwards, John Cena would slide into the ring to have a face-off with Randy Orton, and Randy Orton holds up the title maybe signifying what our WrestleMania main event may be looking like. Kia defeating AJ Lee in a no disqualification match thanks to the interference by Lilith Blade hitting the DWI. The Usos wins the SmackDown Tag Team titles due to the invitation of the Tribal Chief to Warren Otis to show up tonight and defend their titles against the number one contenders who went from contenders to champions tonight. Alexander Raven defeating the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Bianca Belair winning this match by DQ because Ronda Rousey would end the match with a baseball bat and starts the match by hitting Bianca Belair with her title. Ronda Rousey possibly injuring Bianca tonight. We don't know what the future holds, but I'll tell you this. It's looking like we're going to see Bianca Belair versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 41. And in our sub-main event, Tyson Fable reclaims the United States Championship by defeating Logan Paul. And then, main event time, Roman Reigns would defeat John Cena with the Bloodline in his corner. John would give it his best shot, but this time, just like the last, could not knock off the Tribal Chief, who is our new Universal Champion. New United States Champion Tyson Fable, new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. John Cena and Randy Orton got into a stare down in the ring, putting the crowd into an uproar over the anticipation of these two superstars in a title match at WrestleMania 41. Both competitors have shown that they're taking this championship match seriously, promising an intense bout between two rivals. Eve Torres cleared to compete. So, this is where we're at, guys. I think we're going to do ECW this week and next week because we had NXT No Mercy. I think we're going to do 2 weeks of ECW, maybe a week of ECW, a week of NXT because we got 25. So we're going to do ECW Tuesday or Wednesday, either tomorrow or Wednesday. No NXT this week, and then SmackDown's going to be on Friday. Then we've got Raw, ECW, SmackDown, Elimination Chamber. The next month we have WrestleMania Night 1 and 2, which I'll be able to actually put on the same week with the new game. So with that, I'm going to close out. I appreciate Danny Dash. I appreciate Arbeco, who was also here earlier. I hope you guys have a good night. And this has been an iconic episode of Monday Night Raw.